Looks like we're ready to continue this. So let us load. Guest room Sunday. Yeah, we're Sunday. Alright, so we need to go to bed. We're actually going to go to bed. Because we had a very, very eventful day, and I am tired. I laid down on the bed. Something didn't feel right. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm waking up again in the middle of the night. It's not raining anymore. Alright, let's go check out what's going on here. What doesn't feel right? Let's go check the mask. Let's make sure it's still there. Oh crap, that's moved. Well, I did move it, right? Yeah, I did. And it's gone. Where the hell did it go? Well. Is that the mask there? It was right outside the door. Just peeking in at me. Once again, I was awakened during a bizarre dream by those scratching noises. Scratching noises. Alright, well, let's listen again. Set my stethoscope. I had to find out their source. Wasn't it coming from the basement last time? Let's go down into the cellar. It's time to go down in the cellar. I have a lamp now. So I have some light. No. Oh, great. Hold on. I can't see you guys anymore. I need to see chat. There we go. Alright. Yeah, it was a dream. I had another dream, and then I was awoken again from my dream by scratching in the basement. Alright, so... Oh, I can hear them. Okay, let's... Where's my matches? No. No. Come on. Oh, there we go. No! Pick up this damn thing. Alright, there we go. Oh, there's really... I don't know. Sorry, Nixie is starting to cry in the background. I can hear it through my headset. Oh, shit. I guess we're going inside the furnace. Do I really want to be inside a furnace? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be in here. What is this? There's a hole. Is this a door? Or... Something just ran past. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. Turn around, get out! Shit, how do I get out of here? Oh, I turned around. Alright. No, it's Anixia. She's crying. Oh, the scrapes. Can I get out of here, please? Alright, so I went in the furnace, and there was a crack in the wall, and something ran past. So, with my heart pounding, I barely gathered the strength to leave the basement. Last drop of oil inside the lamp has been consumed. Well, I'm just gonna go back to bed. There's something in the basement there, but fuck it. I was too confused to think straight and decided, almost against my will, to return to bed. You better lock that door. That's all I'm saying. Make sure to latch the door. Back to bed. I think I'm gonna have to call Jerry in the morning. I would too, but oh, if you hear pounding, oh, here we go. My third and final day inside Blackwood Manor began with an odd feeling of expectation. Still shaken about the occurrences of last night, I managed to pull myself together and focus on finding out what really happened inside this place. If you hear pounding in the background, that's my freaking washer. It's in the spin cycle. All these crazy... Actually, all these background noises is great ambience for horror games. Alright, so... Let's... fuck, what do we have to do? We're just gonna go downstairs first. I think I'm just gonna go call Jerry. It was incredibly cold inside the house now. Well, you don't have the furnace running. You were actually crawling through the furnace last night. Alright.
Who is it?
It's me.
The ghost hunter. Any contact with the other world yet?
Actually, I'm not sure. Jerry, I'm definitely not alone in this house.
What are you talking about?
Last night I saw something down below. It was moving. I wasn't dreaming, and I'm not making this up.
Are you sure it wasn't a mutant rat?
Definitely no rat.
I'm calling the police.
No, not just yet.
Michael, for Christ's sake, you could have a burglar inside the house.
This is no burglar, Jerry. It's much more interesting than that. And I want to figure this out by myself.
Have you taken leave of your senses?
Just promise me you won't call anyone. I can do this on my own.
Whatever. Just call me if you need any help. I'm driving there today.
Right. Bye.
Okay. Gotta figure it out himself. Hey, missing content. Alright, well, I think we're supposed to go outside. Oh, we have to burn the wood in the fireplace. Damn it, I keep messing up my thing here. Now I'm watching somebody play Hearthstone. Alright, I'm closing that out. I don't need to watch anybody play Hearthstone. Alright. Out. Alright. Oh, there is wood. I seriously considered warming up the place. Come on, grab my matches. Oh, so finicky. There we go. The wood was now burning nicely in the fireplace. Alright. I'm not sure why that needs to be done, but it does. Alright, so we're gonna go outside. To the garage. To the garage, because that's how they say it in Britain. It's not garage. It's garage. Alright, actually, do I have to go back the other way? Wouldn't... Oh, it'd be out this way, right? It's gonna... Well, we say it the French way, garage, because it is a French word. But, I don't know. Alright, so this is the silver key. I have to use one of these keys. A strong smell of aged oil was infecting the barn-like garage. Of all the various items lying on the table, only the toolbox on the far left seemed to have a few useful things. Okay. I don't know what I'm picking up. Alright, I got pliers and a screwdriver. Guess that's it. Carriage? Carriage? No, it's garage. There should be a... Oh, yeah, here. I think I got a crowbar. I did. I have a lot of stuff in my inventory. Like, a lot. One classy and old automobile still. I didn't want to get very close as it gave me the strange feeling that something was about to jump at me from inside. I don't know. It doesn't look like it. I mean, it looks pretty okay to me. Ooh, a hatchet. Yeah. What if I wanted this hatchet for protection purposes? Huh. There was an old and dusty bicycle in the garage. It seemed to have some sort of device attached to it. The odd device was attached to the rear wheel. Maybe? Maybe I can use the pliers on it. No, that wasn't useful. Yeah, no kidding. I guess I'm gonna have to use that later. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't want to be lollygagging for too long. I like that word, lollygag. Because I do want to finish this today. So, we're gonna walk around to the greenhouse now. I don't know if that's it. Oh no, this is the crypt. The massive double doors leading to the interior of the chapel were locked. How was I supposed to open those? Do I have a key? Oh, maybe this gold key. No. I don't have the key for it. Oh, there's wires wrapped on it. The massive, what? I don't see no wire. You guys see any wire? I don't see no wires. No, I don't. There's a... Oh, this one? I think that's the house. No. Oh, pliers. No, I must be at the wrong place. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Was that the chapel? Oh, okay. I have to go to the crypt. Alright. Alright. Which means I've got to go through the house. Oh my god. Just turn. Just freaking turn. Alright, so I think this is where I need to go. Alright. Is this as far as I can go? I'm getting lost! Damn it. Oh, there we go. Aha! There we go. A thick wire was tied between both handles, securing the door to the crypt. This is where we use the wires. A cold shiver ran down my spine as I entered the decaying crypt. The foul smell of rotting flesh seemed to have persisted throughout the years. Really? Ugh. Okay. Alright, these... I seriously considered what I was about to do, but my curiosity got the better of me. A corpse in advanced stages of decomposition was inside the coffin. It was disgusting. Whoever that was, I could sense a feeling of terror in its face. The body had been resting for several years until my disturbance. I decided to leave it alone. Okay. Catherine Blackwood and James T. Blackwood. Both the same year. According to the plaques, both Mr. and Mrs. Blackwood had died in the same year. Whew. Okay, let's look at this one. Oh, snap. Curiously enough, this coffin was completely empty. So could this be Mrs. Blackwood? Wait, but didn't the maid see Mr. Blackwood burying her in the garden? There's nothing here. Alright. Alright, questions. So many questions. There is a way down. Oh, there's all types of caskets down here. Alright. What's this? This coffin was half opened, and I was horrified to glimpse the remains of a dead cat in it. Strange. Seeing one dead body inside the crypt had been enough for me. Who are these? Most of the plaques were too badly eroded to make out what they said. This must be older family members. There were several coffins in this room, probably belonging to the most important ancestors of the family. Alrighty then. The prospect of witnessing the decaying body of a baby wasn't very interesting. What? Even though it was in a better shape than the rest, it was too dark to make out what the plaque wrote. Oh, this might be the baby's coffin, right? Huh. Alright, let's go. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. After leaving the crypt, I stopped to think for a few seconds. I only found one body inside, but there were two plaques. Something was evidently out of place here. Yeah, because Mrs. Blackwood's probably being buried in the garden. Back on. What? Stone? I have a stone? What are they talking about? Oh, and I gotta go back in. Oh, there's a glass dome. Large windows in the dome above allowed some faint light into the crypt. But I don't have a stone. What are they talking about? Oh, great. Now I gotta go look up. Oh, there's a stone at the... Alright, I gotta go back down here. The lower edge of the stairs, there's a stone. I don't see a stone, do you guys? It just says it was go back down to the lower crypt, pick up the stone at corner. Oh, I think I had to have a stone before, but oh, it's gotta be up. Oh, for fuck's sake. Who would have thought to be looking for rocks on the floor in this crypt? Alright. I think there's one around here, supposedly. No. Alright, it says here. Go forward and look at the plaques on the pedestal base. Holding two coffins. Pick up the stone on the ground between the plaques. Are you... Wait. It's... Oh, this... Wait. I don't see no stone. Oh my god. Seriously. Whatever. Alright. So now we are going to throw this stone up here. Breaking that particular window would have proven fruitless. Alright, so now I have to find the correct window to break. Let's see. A corpse? No, I'm not doing that. Alright. Why is it doing this? I hurled the stone at the window, but sadly it missed and bounced off the ceiling, flying out of sight. Alright, so I think that's why now we go down here and it's... Yeah, here it is. Alright, so now I got the stone. Again. What am I supposed to do with the stone? Go to the lower crypt and pick up the stone. Use the stone again on the... Okay. Now I gotta try it again! Seriously. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have this freaking strategy guide. Or walkthrough. There we go. Again I hurled the stone at the window with all my strength, and this time my aim was true. The glass collapsed, throwing shards in every direction. Thankfully, none of them hit me. Okay, so I guess now I can go back down and see more. It's brighter down here or something. Even though it was in better... Oh, no. Why did I even need to do that? I barely managed to read something about a rap person that died in the line of duty. Most of the plaques were... Alright, well that... Alright, so I don't... Okay. I'll use the stone again. Okay. Check the plaque against... What? What plaque? What plaque are they? The second half. Alright, Alright, see, go to the lower crypt, look around. Alright, so I did all that just so I can't read it. Seriously, it's like you still can't read it. Hey, Jolt. Alright, let me just go down one more time. Oh my god. Who thought this was a good idea? Alright, so supposedly most of the plaque, even though it isn't... Okay, yeah, so I still can't read it. Alright, why don't I just go back and get a flashlight or something? Alright, so... Okay. It's busy work, I guess. I'm supposed to go back to the main bedroom now. No, it ran out of oil. So now I'm supposed to do some really, like obscure logic puzzle to get to figure this out. Okay. So I have to go back to the main bedroom. No, that's there. Okay, so I'm supposed to... No. Is there like a mirror around here? I had a bedroom with first... Oh, at the first level of the manor? That's not the main bedroom. Oh, no. I have to remember. The first floor is the second... Never mind. Close to the mirror on dresser left of the safe. Oh, this mirror. Well, there's several mirrors in here. I just need to make sure I have the right one. Alright, so this one here. Alright, that one that moves. I'm supposed to take this wire. What? Maybe I have to do this. Alright, now I'm supposed to use this wire on the mirror. And now I have a wired mirror. And now we can go back and use this mirror to reflect the light from the broken window so we can see the black. Oh, I love adventure game logic. Yeah. Alright. This is exactly what we need to do. And this game was released in 2006. The internet was around then, but it still wasn't like... Well, people probably on GameFAQs for it or whatever. Alright. Back to the crypt. Alright. Okay, I don't even know where I'm supposed to be doing this. Oh, the candle holder at the top of the stairs. There's a candle holder? Oh my god. Several candle holders were attached to the walls, but alas, there were no candles in the vicinity. God. There's supposed to be one at the top of the stairs. Oh, this one. Alright. You would think, you would think. The inscription was too eroded, but I could make out the letter R on the far left. That's it. The letter R. I did all that for the letter R. Maybe he could have just, like, felt it with his fingers or something. You know, just kind of felt the outline. It's not hard. All that work. Alright, so let's go back and call Jerry. I think it's time to call Jerry again. Oh, we are making progress, but, I know, and he's like, I'll be on my way today, but call me if you need anything. But how am I supposed to reach you if you're on your way? I don't know if they had well, they had cell phones in 2006, right? I mean, it wasn't that long ago. Let's call Jerry again.
Yes?
Hi, Jerry.
Michael, I was worried about you. Are you doing okay?
Yes, I'm fine, and I think I know the identity of my intruder.
Tell me, who is it?
James Blackwood.
The Blackwood person? Michael, are you serious? That the ghost of the murderer is roaming the house?
I'm not talking about his ghost, Jerry. I'm talking about him.
What the heck do you mean?
I mean James Blackwood himself, alive in this house.
What? How is that possible?
It makes sense. After murdering his wife and realizing what he has done, he begs for help to Christopher Milton, who fakes his death.
Milton, the previous owner? Michael, you're losing your mind. Even if he managed to hide himself, how did he survive all this time? Milton has been missing for years.
Good point, but I'm sure a desperate man like Blackwood would have found a way.
Yes, by turning into a ghost. Wait a minute. Yeah, I have it right here. James Blackwood passed away on June 1963. Would you please stop this?
Jerry, just listen to me. I know I'm right. There's only Mrs. Blackwood's body in the crypt. His is missing.
Oh, God, Michael. You've really gone out of your mind. Digging into coffins, what next? Desecrating the chapel?
Whatever it takes to solve this mystery. You can only find stories like this in books.
Precisely why I'm beginning to wonder about your sanity.
You'll see.
Alright. So. Supposed to call the bank? I found a number? No, come on. Alright. What? Alright, well, I guess I just have to. Oh. 1. I don't know where this came from. 1, 2. 941. 1, 4, 4.
Good day, the National Bank of Northumberland. Robert Blake speaking.
Hello, Robert. I need some help.
Let's see.
It's about James Thomas Blackwood. Do you have a customer called that?
I'm sorry, sir. I can't give you that kind of information.
My name is Christopher Milton, a renowned doctor and good friend of the Blackwood family, and I demand some respect.
All right, sir. Please, just hold on for a few moments. Ah, yes. I have a customer listed as James Blackwood here.
Good. I need to know about any recent banking activity in this account.
What kind of banking activity, sir?
Well, you tell me. Any withdrawals, payments?
Look, sir, I'm really sorry, but I can only give that information to Mr. Blackwood himself.
So that means the account is still active?
Well, yeah. It means I can't give you this information, sir. You said your name was...
I won't waste your time anymore. Good day.
The account is still active. Alright, it's time to go look at some papers. Who's texting? Nothing. Alright, upstairs. No, down the hall. Alrighty then. Not yet. Soon. Okay. So, here we go. Look for worthwhile news. June 1963. The journal. The article wasn't as informative as I had hoped, but there was a phone number scribbled on the page. Let's see. Following the shocking news that became of public knowledge last week, we must now inform about the sinister outcome of the story that has been in the mind of every citizen of our town these past few days. Mr. James Blackwood has died at the age of 56 due to a heart attack, allegedly because of the pressure and stress caused by the astonishing accusation by Mrs. Eva Mariani, former maid of the family. This puts a sudden end to the case deferred by the authorities. Police Chief William Bailey said, "It saddens me that Mr. Blackwood was never brought to a proper trial. No matter what kind of excuses could be possibly made, the death of Mrs. Catherine Blackwood is a fact. I'm fully convinced that he was guilty." Dr. Christopher Milton is said to be taking care of a funeral that nobody will attend, and all the belongings of the Blackwood family are now in his possession. Silently, Rothbury returns to daily life, turning the page over one of its darkest chapters. Many will wonder in the years to come what really happened inside Blackwood Manor. Okay, so I have a number for Bailey, which is I think is the sheriff, right? I think it's time to go call the sheriff. And what is Christopher Milton, the doctor's whole role in this? Because he was living in the house, but he was like a drunkard, right? He was like, he'd spend his weekends in the pub getting trashed, and then he abandoned the place. So the stuff just doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. Especially if James T. Blackwood is still alive. Was it right after the baby? But the baby died, right? I mean, I don't know. I think the timeline is purposely confusing. I think they're purposeful in confusing the timeline. Alright. Dial another number. Oh, great. Good thing I have my guide. 0. That's right, the baby was nommed. 65217.
Are you Mr. William Bailey?
That's me. And you are?
Yes, my name is Michael Arthade. I'm a journalist for a local newspaper in Rothbury.
I see. And what's this all about?
Well, you're the former police chief of this town, aren't you?
Indeed. I served many years ago.
And you were once in charge of a famous, or should I say, infamous case here?
Oh, bloody hell. Don't tell me this is about James Blackwood.
Well, yes. I'm writing a story for my newspaper. The most famous police cases of Northumberland.
Have you got any idea how many times I've talked about this? Go to your nearest library. I'm sure you'll find plenty of information about Blackwood there.
Please, Mr. Bailey, I beg you. It won't be the same if I can have the information from someone who was there, and no less than the renowned William Bailey of Rothbury.
Oh, all right, son, spare me the nonsense. What is it you want to know?
Well, in the first place, what did Eva Mariani see, exactly?
She saw enough, son. James Blackwood was dragging a shape into a hole in the garden. At first, Mrs. Mariani couldn't realize what it was, but eventually she made out the dead body of Catherine Blackwood with a serious wound.
And Blackwood was automatically deemed guilty?
He was found digging his wife's son.
Why did James Blackwood never appear before a jury?
When you're someone as renowned and famed as James Blackwood was, you can pretty much avoid the authorities. However, you can't avoid justice. And justice was brought upon James Blackwood.
Justice? How?
He died shortly after the accusation. You should know about that.
What happened to Dr. Christopher Milton?
How should I know? You bet your life that slimy worm was up to something. I couldn't prove it, though I spent years investigating him. A shame we couldn't implicate him as much as James Blackwood.
Are you saying he could have had something to do with the murder?
Blackwood and Milton were very intimate. Milton did the impossible to aid his friend, and even clear his name after he died. You do the math.
And was ever determined the cause of death of Catherine Blackwood?
Yes, partly. Mrs. Mariani managed to see her throat was slit open. Ripped, she would say. It must have been horrible for the poor girl.
Still, everything sounds so vague, as if something were missing.
Are you questioning my performance on this case, son?
No, sir, not at all. I'm just trying to figure this out. Like, why a proper autopsy was never done.
An autopsy to whom?
Please, sir, this is very important to me, and I could really use your help. I'm trying to fit all the pieces of this mystery together.
Mystery? What mystery? You must be one of those people that just love splitting hairs, don't you?
I don't think I understand, sir.
Listen, son, that cold-blooded bastard murdered his wife, God knows why. But he and his fancy doctor did the impossible to hamper our investigations. You don't have to be a brilliant detective to realize Blackwood did it.
There's always a reason behind a murder. Nobody has ever found out why Blackwood did what he did.
Psychopaths don't need any reasons, and James Blackwood turned into one, precisely.
There's got to be something else. I can't believe Blackwood flipped just like that one sunny day. It doesn't make any sense.
People flip, son. You could be flipping right now without knowing it.
Well, then tell me how Blackwood reacted when you pulled his wife from beneath the ground.
I beg your pardon.
I mean Catherine Blackwood's body when you dug in the garden of the manor.
Like I said, they hampered the investigation. We never managed to set one foot inside the manor. What kind of bloody journalist are you, son?
But are you telling me you never actually retrieved the body?
That's exactly what I'm telling you. Now, if you don't mind...
But wait, this doesn't make any sense.
Stop wasting my time, damn it. I was enjoying my retirement until you had the brilliant idea of calling me. I don't want to hear anything else about this case ever again.
Please, Mr. Bailey, don't...
Leave me alone.
Help. Looks like we gotta go dig up a body. Alright, but first we're gonna go and check the mail. We're gonna go check the mail. I think Michael is flipping a little bit. Yeah. Who was in the crypt? If that was... It's a good question. Huh. So that wasn't Catherine? Or was it Mike? Or was it James? Oh yeah, that's right. James might still be alive, so... Alright, let's look at this. Even though I was anxious to read the letter, I tried to remind myself that I should give a raise to my efficient assistant. Yes, please do. Give her a big-ass raise. Alright. Dear Mother, I spent the whole morning running a few errands for the Blackwood family, and on the way back many thoughts crossed my mind. I take back what I said. I want to return home. Things haven't got any better here. Everyone is behaving mysteriously, and they try to avoid me. I do understand that they must still be disturbed about the death of their son, but it has been almost 2 years since that already. I feel like an alien. I don't belong here anymore, and I find it hard to sleep at night. There's too much activity in this house, too much moving around, and that is unnerving me. Oh yes, very spoopy. Very spoopy. I feel something terrible is going on here, and I want to go as far away as possible. I will miss Mrs. Blackwood dearly, as she has always been kind to me, but I'm afraid my health is at stake, and I've been seeing some strange things too. I can't explain it, but I think someone did something very wrong. That Dr. Milton would often come to talk with the sir for many hours, and nobody would allow me upstairs, although I've been secretly taking pictures there. I hope this doesn't upset you, but don't worry. They are well hidden under a loose board beneath my bedside table. Ooh, looks like we have a place to check. Please, Mother, forgive me. I know I should have listened to you. It's not like I'm stubborn. I just wanted to wait and see if things would get any better for myself. They haven't, and that's why I'm asking you for a place to stay until I sort out my situation. Call me as soon as you can. I usually have to stay in town until 5 o'clock, but lately I've been coming back about an hour earlier. I just want to leave this place. I confess that I am scared. I'll be waiting, and please hurry. With love, Eva. Okay, so what the hell is this doctor? There's this conspiracy. There's a conspiracy going on or something. Why? Alright. We gotta go and check out the maid's room. No way, Barbara's the best. No, she's not an Annie Wilkes. Definitely not Annie Wilkes. Alright, so let's see. They said to bed by the table by the bed. Alright, click to remove the loose board. No, I don't want that. Alright, put that back. Oh, there's a loose board. What? Hold on. That's a picture of him burying the body. What does it say? The side of the tower is seen. I don't see this tower. Note the shadow of the tower at the lower center of the picture. What are they talking about? Alright, so we're gonna go to the greenhouse. It says exit their house through the front door. Let's see. Yeah, whoever wrote this. I mean, the guide's pretty decent, but I mean, he said rug instead of a rag, which stumped me for a good 2 minutes. Alright, so it's to go forward until you get to the greenhouse. So, is it this way? Or this way? No. Oh, I have to follow the path. I know I came across the greenhouse before. Maybe it's here. Ah, here it is. The door to the greenhouse was stuck, probably due to some serious rusting of its hinges. Well, I just so happen to have some oil. I poured some oil on the hinges of the door and hoped that it would reduce the rust. A thick mist struck me in the eyes as I entered the barren greenhouse. and the smell of long-dried plants and dirt permeated the air. There was something shining there. There was some kind of shiny object beneath the grating. I guess we'll just look around. One of the pots had collapsed, spreading its contents over the concrete floor. An imposing but dead tree adorned the center of the greenhouse. Why didn't anybody, well, there we go. A huge pot containing a bush had fallen on the drain. Alright, can I move it? Guess not. The upper walkway was livelier than below due to the several plants that had somehow managed to subsist on it. Yeah, especially since it didn't get any water up here. Ooh, guess what this is? Guess what this is, you guys? It's a shovel. There was a shovel in the planter, but it was stuck in the soil. What? Oh. Oh, I guess we gotta turn that on or something. Several pots were scattered here and there. A few had pathetic plants in them. Alright. Guess I gotta go down. Gotta go down. Where is that? Oh, here it is. Apparently the water wasn't running. Really? Why have me do all that and the water's not running? It's a shovel. Well, they're not, they're just in pathetic shape. Because they've been in this... Well, yeah, but there's, I gotta be able to get that out. Come on. Alright. Oh, I can't see. Alright. What is this? The plant on top of the table was strangely attractive. It was just an old fumigator. Nothing in here? February 7th. As much as I regret it, I've decided to stop caring for the greenhouse. All my efforts to save the plants have been in vain. I just can't seem to figure out what is wrong with them. It has been a few weeks since they began falling apart to pieces, dying without any apparent cause. Some of them would just crumble at the slightest touch. This is not only frustrating, but unsettling. Every time I enter the place, I can feel a sense of dread and decay. What I most regret is the condition of that rare plant I brought from South Africa. Oh, great. It's now all sad looking and almost dried up. I will take it upstairs and look after it, hoping it will get more sunlight, assuming that everything that has been happening here has a natural explanation. Death is surrounding this place, and I can't seem to do anything about it, in spite of my concerns. I can't help thinking that all of this began when I brought that... I wonder... No, I have to put those thoughts aside. I should stop reading all those sinister books. They're getting under my skin. No, buddy, I'm pretty sure you just... Ooh, garden shears. Alright, so I got the garden shears. Let's use them on this plant. I took a few leaves with me. Alrighty then. Oh, how would I have figured this out? Now it's time to go back to the cellar of the manor. I'm pretty sure he shouldn't have taken that mask. I'm fairly certain that, You shouldn't have. Alright. Maybe when I go back? Hold on, I got to get to the basement first. For some reason. Some reason. Man, how long? No, I haven't called Jerry. I don't think I need to just yet. Leave the poor man alone. Alright, so I gotta go downstairs. How is there even light down here? There's no windows. I see no windows. Alright, so I have to use... Alright, that's electric box. Over here maybe? Oh, here we go. The valve was stuck, it wouldn't budge. Let's use this crowbar. No! Did I use it? Stop trying to take it back! Alright, here. Now what? Alright, so it says take... Then you, oh, I have to use the hammer? Oh, here it is. Okay. Did that do it? There's no more need to fiddle with the valve. Yeah, there's no way I would be able to do this without the freaking guide. Okay. No way. It would take me 5 times as long to finish this stream. Alright, oh yeah, we would totally be lost. Alright, so, I still think there was a, oh, there's a drain cover. Alright, I gotta go upstairs. We would be streaming for weeks. Alright, well, let's check the sink now. Why didn't he do this before? I don't know how he's even surviving. Come on. Right way. Water was running, but there seemed to be a problem with the pipes. Really? What the heck? Come on. Alright. Alright, I gotta go back to the greenhouse. There's a lot of backtracking in this. Seriously. All I want is that freaking shovel. I gotta dig in the garden. I gotta find that body. Alright. Alright. Alright, well at least we got water, right? Let's go back up. Maybe he is losing it. Maybe he is getting delirious. Yes, okay, I have the shovel. Alright, got the shovel. Wherever it was, there was no way I could reach it. Okay, so there's like... Alright, Alright, gotta remove the hose. Come on! This is very, very finicky. Has he even used the toilet? I don't think he has. Alright. Listen, if you're gonna die of dehydration, you would probably drink from a toilet if you were forced to. And there we go. Alright, so I moved that. What? Go back. Okay. Oh, shit. It's gone now. Shiny object has been washed out of the out of sight. No. Alright. Oh, hey, Bulletax. I removed a few branches and leaves, clearing that corner of the drain. Alright. I cleaned it. I cleared it, right? Oh my god. Alright, I don't know how I would have ever figured this out, but now I've gotta go out. This is go forward 2 times. It must, yeah. This is 2 or... There is gonna be a puddle out here somewhere. Somewhere. It said go forward 2 times. This. Exit the greenhouse, go forward 2 times. Go forward and see a tree with a hole at the base. Wait, another time? I don't know. I don't know. Even with the freaking, Oh, here it is. That was more than 2 times. What did I pick up? Aha! I bet it's the key to the, I don't know. Let's get back to the house. Oh, it's to the drawer in the study. Why would I have figured that out? I don't know, but that's what it's to. Okay, I think I went the wrong way. Oh, I'm getting turned around. Alright, here we go. No. Now how do I get back? Hold on. How did I get lost? Seriously, how did I get lost? Alright. Go this way. Or do I... Oh my god. I think this is a path that was not open until I did this. It's no, seriously, I think there was a branch in the path. Yeah, if I go this way. Oh my god, there was a branch in the path that only opens once you do that stuff. And no wonder people get lost. Alright, so I need to go back to the study. No, it wasn't. Then how did I conveniently skip it every time I went there? Alright, anyways. It does. It does. Alright. So. Into the study. I have a lot of keys now. I should really have a key ring or something. Ooh, what's this? What? Oh boy. Alright, I'll have to figure that out later. Dear Catherine, first of all, I beg you to take the utmost care in order to keep this letter away from James. I don't like to think of the mental breakdown he would suffer if he reads this. Uh-oh. You know James much better than I do, so you must share my conviction that he'd never harm anything, but even so, I'd ask you to be careful whenever he's around, at least until we sort out the situation. He has been especially unstable lately, speaking about his determination to suppress the so-called curse. I truly fear for him and for his sanity. I still wouldn't say he qualifies as dangerous, but just in case, be cautious. I've been playing the role of an ally who believes in James, and so far I think I've done a good job of convincing him. But I'm afraid it won't last for too much longer. I can't do all the things he's now asking me to. He has been delving into some very obscure arts, and what began as a hobby has now become a dangerous obsession. He wants me to perform an African ritual on that awful mask he brought. He's convinced he has released an ancient spirit which will harm everything he loves and cares for. It's all so utterly insane that I'm ashamed to translate this into words. My biggest fear is that I will end losing my own mind along with his. I have to put an end to all of this. And about that other issue, you should know I've gotten over it, Catherine. What we all did 2 years ago, the decision we made and knew would affect the course of our lives, has been haunting my sleep ever since then. I know you must be the one more affected by this, but you wouldn't understand all that has been going through my head. The confusion, the contradiction. Now more than ever, I'm not sure whether it was the right decision or not, but there's no turning back and we must face the consequences. All I wanted to say about this is that I'm deeply sorry if I behaved erratically these past days and unnerved you. You have my word I won't ever reveal anything. Whatever you do with this letter, make sure James doesn't feel anything suspicious. I'd rather have you destroy this, though. Extreme situations require extreme measures. Christopher. Okay, so was the doctor and Catherine having an affair or something? What is he talking about? Oh boy. Oh boy. More drama. More drama. Alright, so that go back to okay, so use a small candle, read the letter, take the box and see that there's a number locked. Okay. So we gotta go to the nursery now again. You know what? Do I really have to do that? I'm supposed to look at the nursery, but maybe I can just 5, 9, oh, it's probably not going to do it. 5. Mm-mm-mm. 590. Ooh, there we go. What? What is this? Is this a puzzle of some sort? I know how to get the combination. I'm not gonna go upstairs into the freaking nursery to look at the blocks. Just I can look at this paper here. Okay. Let's see. Enter. Set a piece of wood at the center partition that changes directions, blah, blah, blah. Alright, I don't know how anybody would figure this out, but whatever. What? How would anybody have figured that out? Trial and error. Whatever. Okay, I got another key. And there's a bunch of money in there. It looks like South African money. Alright, whatever. I have the key. Now I need to go to the chapel. I wish it... Well, no, I don't wish it was raining. It was raining all week. It's actually beautiful out today. Nice and sunshiny. Alright, to the chapel. In my basement? I don't have a basement. And if there were somebody in my basement scratching, there would be a very, very big problem. Because again, I have no basement. Alright. So how did I get to the chapel last time? What would have been the clue for the lock? Remember we were in, the baby room, and there were the blocks that had numbers on them? Well, we needed to use, we needed to use the numbers for the block with R. Believe me, I wouldn't have been able to, it would have taken me forever to figure that out. So, oh, for that box, I have no idea. I don't know. I think it was trial and error. I don't know what the method to that was. Yeah, I know. The puzzle box, that it was just... It just tells you how to do it. It doesn't even tell me why you should do it that way. I think you would just need to be clicking on random shit. Oh, it finally opens. I don't know. Alright. The lock produced a loud noise that echoed in the quietness of the area. It made me wonder about the secrets that had been kept safe and undisturbed in here for years. Alright, let's open this door. Not even inside the chapel did I perceive a peaceful environment. The deadly stillness was still unnerving. Okay. So let's explore. Okay. I don't think we're gonna have anything. Oh, here's a stairway. Alright, well, let's look here first. The chalice was lavish and pleasing to the eye, but was sadly of no use to me. The accoutrements inside the chapel, though mostly golden and shiny, looked sad and fragile. There was a large wooden statue of Christ looking after this holy place. Alright, I think we need to go up the stairs. Oh, okay. The cabinet on this small loft contained items that seemed to have belonged to the priest. Was my hand... Could I grab any of this stuff? Ooh, there's a drawer. Ah, there we go. Holy Bible. Oh, there is a spike. Alrighty, so I got that. Let's get out of here. Not a single candle anywhere. Not a single one. Not even in the freaking chapel. That, I would think, is the most suspicious thing of all. Okay, so we're supposed to do this. There's a small nail inserted in the hole now. Okay, so I'm supposed to do that. Oh, that moved. Something was curiously different about the INRI sign now. It's moved. But what am I supposed to do? Oh my gosh. How was I supposed to know this? Alright, I have to use the crowbar to tilt it back up. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, that didn't work. What? Oh. Yeah, I see, but I think there's a passage here. But this is supposed to work. It says, look up and click on the INRI sign. It is tilted. Use the crowbar to straighten it. The crucifix tilts forward and the secret passage under the altar is exposed. But it's not happening. Oh, right there. Yeah, but I can't do anything with it. It is not letting me. It's being very tricksy right now. Very tricksy. It's supposed to work. Come on. Alright. Something's very curious. Do you see, like, there something is... There was, like, something here. Something changes about the graphic. I'm missing an item? Oh. Alright. Oh, hold on. I have to use the crowbar on the ring. Oh, yeah, that's the problem. Come on. Wait, I can't be standing here. Oh my god, I gotta stand over here. Come on, we're getting so close. We're getting close to answers. Stop, do not stop me now. There we go. There we go. Now what? I can't see anything. I can't see. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Wait, I fight like a dairy farmer. What's that supposed to mean? Oh man, it's dark. At this point, I wasn't going to bother with light switches anymore. Alright, but I can't see anything. Damn it. Alright, I guess I need to use my matches. Let's try this. Nope. Oh, I have! It's been forever. It has been forever. I can't see anything, though. It was nearly impossible to discern anything in the secret room, but that seems to be a candle. Oh my god, this is the first candle in the entire game. Oh my god, I'm so excited. We have a candle. Oh, use that. Use the match. There we go. I like the dramatic music. It's like... the dramatic music for the candle lighting. Alright, so now we can see what is down here. Books. Most of the books scattered in the hidden room were about occultism and African culture. Even their titles were disturbing. Strange titles such as De Vermis Mysterious gave me the shivers. As much as I love books, I didn't even dare to open those. Okay, this guy was definitely a fanatic. March 26th. The folklore of the Dalamar is just as disturbing as their vicious attacks. If my researches have been correct, then I could have stumbled upon one of the most ancient tribes ever known to humanity, dating back to the era where the so-called Bushmen inhabited South Africa. We're talking over 20,000 years ago. How could any civilization manage to survive all this time without ever hunting or expanding, just being there? I don't dare to imagine what 200 centuries of inbreeding and cannibalism can do to people. I've seen them, and they can't be called humans. What is most unsettling is their mystical background, impossible to be considered a religion due to its complete lack of basic rules and maturity. The only simple premise is to keep an evil entity at bay, which has been stalking them since the beginning of time, or Dark Ages. At this point in my research, I had to stop and consider the implications. The Dalamar actually thought of their later period, the systematic slaughtering of mankind, as good times, or golden ages. I thank the Lord that this tribe never managed to grow, as I seriously think the region, maybe the entire continent, would have suffered terrible consequences. This history is so ancient that it makes me feel dizzy. The vengeful god, which is incidentally referred to as Dolam, would control the Dalamar via its many incarnations. Most of the time it would be a tall feline-like figure always dwelling in shadows and slaying any villager who would unwittingly come close. Some say its deadly claws would not only penetrate your body, but your soul. The purpose of the harassment is unclear. It would look as if the Dalamar were simply toys to be played with. It seems then that the Dalamar managed to free themselves from its clutches with the help of an amulet or charm, which would effectively force the entity to retreat. The most curious thing is how this amulet was conceived. Two main elements were required to perform the exorcising of this evil, and they had to be strictly related to each other, one representing the victim and the other representing the victimizer. To achieve this, something related to each one was used. While I'm not sure what is referred to as the victim, I think it can be concluded that anything belonging to any villager would have served, given that they were all victims. As for something representing the victimizer, that may have been more complicated. What could possibly be related to a god? This god in question. Next, these elements had to be mixed with a rare medicinal plant native to the region, which apparently had the properties to blend both items together, as long as they were not too solid. Finally, a branch of a particular tree, whose name escapes me now, had to be used as the holder of the blended items. It is this is all a puzzle, I'm sure. All that shit's puzzle stuff. It is on this item that a mysterious blessing was performed. It should be noted that all the elements had to be organic. The Dalamar successfully released themselves from the control of the vicious god with an intense ritual that seems to have taken days to perform. In the end, the amulet was so powerful that the entity surrendered to their will and offered divine power in exchange for sacrifices. But the Dalamar wouldn't allow to be fooled. They decided that getting rid of this evil once and for all would be the wisest thing to do, so they managed to capture its spirit and store it someplace where they could guard it for ages to come, which I'm gonna guess is the mask. My god, the evil spirit was cast into a mask, trapped inside the confines of its blessed wood for eternity, a mask with which its description bears uncanny resemblance to... Who am I fooling? It is that mask. The Dalamar would keep the spirit at bay via regular rituals involving bloody sacrifices and the aforementioned amulet. The last book I read today about the Dalamar, in reality, 2 small paragraphs is amusing bonus reading in a book lent by the museum, has revealed to me something that left me completely paralyzed with terror. I've always wondered since I began studying them what made the Dalamar savagely slaughter neighboring tribes without any apparent reason. Was it a violent, raw instinct? Did they feel threatened in any way? Was it by a perverse and ungodly sense of enjoyment? No, it was fear. Fear that someone else would take the mask and release the god. They killed to protect themselves from falling again into the Dark Ages. If they went to such extreme lengths to avoid this, then what did they have to endure when the entity was free? The rituals haven't been performed on the mask for years now. What have I done? What have I done? Okay, I was shocked to learn about this evil, terrible as it was. I still wondered to what extent James Blackwood went to get rid of the curse. Oh boy, what's this? Nothing else, nothing else. Oh, no. Ooh, wood. Christopher, these may very well be my last notes in this regard. I'm afraid Catherine has already realized what I've been doing here all the time, in vain. I've tried to explain myself, and I know what might have been the outcome had I kept insisting. If you could only believe me, Christopher, because I know you intend well, but I can feel the doubt in your heart. Put your rational thoughts aside for a moment and yield to the facts. If I can do it, someone who was constantly taught in the wonders of science ever since his childhood, then so can you. I'm hoping that you will contemplate the possibility of some truth in my assessments once you read about my latest findings. It is imperative that you carry on with this task. Catherine is watching my every step, and I'm afraid she'll take strong measures if I do anything out of the ordinary. Did you know? She has been talking to other doctors besides you, and psychiatrists. My God, Christopher, I fear that she's willing to shut me up in a madhouse. How is it possible that all of you won't believe me, as if what happened with my own son wasn't enough proof? In my adjacent notes, you will find an exhaustive essay on the origin of the curse and what should be done to eliminate it. I know the whole amulet deal must sound crazy, but you have to trust me. The tribe has been doing this for centuries. Are you going to forfeit all that knowledge and experience? They faced the god, Christopher, and lived to tell it. Now it's our turn to live and tell the story. And Christopher, if we fail to remove the curse and anything happens to me, I want you to do it. And I have my complete mental faculties whilst I'm asking you this. It has been becoming more and more dangerous lately. Do not hesitate. There is simply no other way, and you would be the only one left who can do it. Promise me. Promise me you will. I know I'm asking you to become a cold-hearted murderer. What? But Christopher, our lives and possibly many others are at stake. Isn't that enough to forget your vow? James. So, oh boy. All right. So, okay, so this is interesting. So, yeah. Alright, so we did all that. Okay, I have the branch. Now I gotta go call Jerry. This is too much. I gotta get Jerry on the horn. Yes, human sacrifice. Clearly. Clearly. Are they gonna go kill... And baby Nami. Are they gonna go kill... Were they planning to kill Catherine? Use her as the human sacrifice? Oh my gosh. He said something happened. Maybe the... I don't know. The baby died, and he blamed it on the curse. Let's see.
Yes?
Jerry, it's me.
Michael, I was about to call you.
Why?
I've been thinking about what you told me, and you could be onto something there. But I'm worried about your safety now. This could be dangerous.
What do you mean by dangerous?
Well, let's suppose you're right, and James Blackwood is indeed hiding somewhere inside the house. He's a madman, a murderer, and your life could be in danger.
Jerry, if James Blackwood is still alive, he'd be nothing more than a harmless, decrepit old man. I don't think I'd have any problem outdoing him.
And what if he is armed?
I'm willing to take that risk. He surely knows I'm here by now. What if he's waiting for me to leave so that he can escape? I can't miss this opportunity.
The opportunity of what? Christ's sake.
Of knowing. I'm already too much into this, Jerry. And if I don't know what happened inside this house, I won't be able to sleep again.
You're obsessed. You were supposed to finish your book, get some rest, and now look at this. What are you going to say to your editor?
Who knows? Maybe this whole episode inspires me to write that ending. I'm sorry. I can't leave this now, Jerry. It's too late.
I can't believe this. I don't understand you. Doesn't the possibility of spending another night in that house with a creepy old man hiding in the basement scare you?
I know what you're trying to do. Goodbye, Jerry.
Michael? Michael! It's dangerous, do you hear me? Dangerous! You have to leave that place!
I'll keep you informed.
Okay. So, Jerry kind of changed his tone there a little quickly, but I'm supposed to go back out. Yeah, pretty much. There's something else here. Oh no, that was that. You read that already. Notice of eviction? Dear Michael Arthate, due to the irregularities during its acquisition process carried over by Mr. Jerry P. Carter, you are to immediately leave the property known as Blackwood Manor. If you fail to comply, legal proceedings will be enforced against you. You have 2 days to effectively abandon the property after the issuing of this notice. We take no responsibility for the courier service. A police officer is due to arrive at the Blackwood Manor on Tuesday, October 15th. Should you be present, you will be immediately taken into custody without further notification. The National Trust. What the hell, Jerry? Seriously? What the hell? Well, shit. Now what do I do? So that was the reason why Jerry wanted me to leave the house so badly. I bitterly realized that he wouldn't come for me, and that it was up to me to find a way to leave the house. Well, shit. Now I'm supposed to do something with the boot. Alright. I need to get this battery charged, because I gotta get the hell out of Dodge. Alright. Alright. Seriously, though. Like, where did my money go? I want a refund. Oh, I gotta put it on this thing. What? That device? I'm supposed to hook it up. Alright. Open the... by the rear... Oh, on the box. There was an old and... Oh, no. No, put it down! Put it down. Okay. Click on the device. Ah, there we go. Does this actually really work? Alright, well, I guess we're gonna try. No shit, Jerry's... the hell? Kinda pissed now. Kinda pissed. Alright, put this back. Back, come on. As I prepared myself to leave the manor, I suddenly felt responsible for disturbing the forces that had, up until now, lain dormant inside the house. I had to do something. No! Michael, just leave! Oh my god. No! Just get out! Alright. Alright, what am I supposed to do? Alright, so I'm supposed to go the brown path left of the manor. Oh, this one. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at here. No? Oh. Soil in this area of the garden was devoid of life. Do I just keep going? No. Damn it. I can't. This is from the... Alright, it said go forward once and then pan left. Hold the phone. What the hell? Okay, it says from the start of the path, go forward once and pan slightly to the cleared area on the left. Remember Eva's picture. See the shadow of the tower on the ground. Just a little bit to the left of the path. No. I don't see nothing. Oh, there it is. Ah, here we go. Alright. Let's use this. What? Yeah, I didn't remember Eva's picture. Okay, I don't see anything. Why did I cover it up? Oh, noes. I have to dig in all different types of spots. Oh my god. Oh, noes. Oh, Pantherite. Use a shovel on the tip or dome of the tower. Let's try that. Oh, I hear scary music. There she is. I was equally terrified and saddened upon uncovering the dead body of Catherine Blackwood. All those years she was left to rot in this improvised tomb. No, I don't want. I gotta get something from her. Hold on. I gotta dig again. I need her teeth. I know that sounds really bad, but I need her teeth. Alright, there we go. Alright. Yes! No! Wrong place! God damn it. I had it before! We're so close. We're so close to being done. Alright. Alright. Very tip. There we go. Alright, so. Alright, use pliers. Where's my pliers? Doing my best to contain my repulsion, I pulled out a tooth from the body. The corpse was all contorted and rotten beyond recognition. What horrified the most was the aspect of its teeth leaping out at disturbing angles. Poor Mrs. Blackwood. She seemed to be silently shouting at me, or rather crying. Alright. 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 I gotta go back to the house. So into the gallery. So I think I need to get this. Something that looked like a lion's claw was firmly attached to the necklace. So I'm going to take that. Now we need to prepare the amulet. What? Oh, I gotta go to the kitchen. Damn it. Alright. I hope I have everything. Alright, forward to... Oh no, not the freaking workshop. Oh no, kitchen, hold on. With the sink on your back, face the table. Oh my god. Alright, I don't know how I would have ever figured this out. Alright, here we go. Click the metal part of the grinder open. Oh boy. This goes in. Okay. So I have the ground claw. Alright, I gotta do the same for her tooth? This is crazy. Alright, close that up. Okay. Mix these two powders and then place the mixed powder over the African leaves and berry. It's time to go upstairs. Workshop was on the 3rd floor, right? I think it's in here. Alright. Alright, so this. Alright, my last match. Use match, and now I have... Alright, now I have the stone. Okay, why is there creepy sounds, like hissing sounds in the background now? Alright. Oh, that was a laugh. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. As if it was aware of my intentions, the mask now appeared as if to defy me, challenging me to make the first move. Alright, fine then. How the hell am I supposed to use this amulet? Alright, I attached the stone to the branch and immediately felt a strange sensation. The amulet seemed to be vibrating. I was ready. I waved the amulet in front of the mask, and then... And then what? At first nothing seemed to happen, but then the atmosphere felt lighter, as if the house had been relieved of a monstrous burden. Nothing else seemed to happen. Alright. Well, I guess we go downstairs then. Did I do it? Is it over? I stood there, paralyzed in terror, as I heard those horrible noises again. They just wouldn't stop. Uh-oh, scratches again. Shit. What? As I went down the fireplace, I couldn't shake the feeling of entering a forbidden zone, a place that had been, and was supposed to remain, forgotten in time. God, the only noticeable feature of the room was a filthy and cracked sink. The passage was full of junk. I remembered being soaking wet and shaking in fear, yet I just had to go on as if driven by an unseen force. Whoa, this is a really nasty looking basement. And why is there a hole in the wall? Several bricks had been removed from this wall, resulting in a large hole. The smell coming from inside the hole was unbearable. Oh shit, what am I supposed to do? Let's see if there's anything else. A disgusting teddy bear covered in mud and dirt was lying on the ground. It appeared to be bites that had ripped its neck. Oh, man. Some fresh water was dripping from a pipe. There were remnants of food on the table. Someone or something had been eating down here. Oh, shit. The hell? Traces of raw meat. It appeared as if they had been dropped through the grating. Traces of raw meat. God. Okay. Oh. Okay, time to get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Shit. Well, I think we found the kid.
Unsure of what I had just seen, I raced my car and left Blackwood Manor as quickly as possible. I'm not ashamed of what I did. That disfigured face is still stalking my nightmares, and I've never put foot inside a Victorian house ever since. But there's certainly one thing that I'm grateful for. It was thanks to my encounter below that house that I was able to finish my book and become a prolific writer.
What? Can't do anything. Oh boy. There's a hole. What? Okay, so here's the deal. There is actually a short chapter that was part of the director's cut, where we get a little more information. So, I'm gonna go get a drink, and we could probably end up playing through this little short chapter in the next 45 minutes or so, and then we'll be done. So if you guys want to hang out a little bit longer to get the skinny on what all happened, because that is revealed in this chapter, then I will continue it here in a minute. I'm gonna go get this drink while the credits roll, and then we will roll when I get back. I'm back. I'm back. Oh, see you later, carpet. Alright, so, we're gonna play. We have to go through new. We're gonna go to, the last visit. So this will give us some answers.
But sir, that story is long forgotten now. No one cares anymore about...
They will as soon as the estate is demolished. 2 weeks from now, that place is going to be smashed to bits. It's such an event will revive all the rumors and madness.
Michael Arthayet supposedly solved the Blackwood Enigma, but for some reason never shared his solution. Perhaps I could persuade him...
You can forget about that. Mr. Arthayet rarely speaks to the press, and less so about this story. Not even the most experienced and reputed reporters in the field have convinced him to talk.
I'm glad to hear you think so highly of me, sir. Perhaps he decided that preserving the mystery would be in the best interests of everyone.
No, I think he's a very unstable fella, and his solution was probably as far-fetched as what town people were rumoring back in the 60s. You know, a family curse, or aliens from outer space possessing Blackwood.
Yes, thrilling. What about Jerry Carter?
Jerry Carter was convicted to 8 years in prison with a serious charge of fraud, but only spent 4 inside, and is now doing community services under probational liberty. He's never crossed a single word with Michael since his stay at Blackwood Manor, and probably doesn't know a thing about the mystery.
I can't say I'm excited about this, but I don't have much of a choice, I guess.
No, what you have is a potentially great article on your hands. Do your best, as this is probably our last chance to shed some light about what happened inside that house.
Fine. I'll drive there tomorrow.
Yeah, Jerry went to jail. For fraud. How the hell did he sell this house? Oh my god.
I've parked my car inside the estate, and I'm about to start investigating.
Alright. So I'm supposed to go to the garage first.
There's a huge amount of junk inside this garage. I won't even attempt going in.
See, I told you they say garage. Alright. Well, I ain't gonna know.
There's a huge amount of junk inside this garage. I won't even attempt going in.
Alright. Oh, there's a can over here, though. Yeah, look at it.
This can might prove useful.
Alright, let's go into the house.
The whole place is exhibiting signs of vandalism and trashing.
Dang. Who the hell came? Who the hell? Murderer? Oh. People who were, what is this?
The graffiti is barely readable. Not that I would want to read it. I doubt it would provide many clues.
Huh. Oh, I guess I need to be looking outside more. I don't think the baby can spell or write. Alright, then I go back down here. So left of the manor stairs. What am I even looking for? Oh. Hell?
It looks like someone left in a rush and dropped all their, souvenirs. Ugh! There's something moving down that hole. There's a faint light coming from it, but I can't see what's inside.
Oh boy. Oh boy, wasn't there a hole?
Whoever left all this, something is moving down there.
Oh no. It's still alive. It is still alive. Alright, it says manor stairs. Go forward to the other side of the dry fountain. Right of the steps. Okay. Oh, I guess I gotta go this way. I think it is. I don't think it's a baby anymore, though.
It's a huge pool of water, blocking the way.
Alright, so we won't be going over here then, but I can use... How come I have all this stuff in my inventory still? This isn't the same guy. Look! Oh my god. How is my inventory still filled? Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go check out the fireplace. Oh.
Just useless junk. Just useless junk.
No, I don't think we have. Oh, that, holy shit! That door is off the hinges! I don't think so. I think it was just vandals. People who came in.
Oh, there's an intense smell of urine in this room. It seems like cats have claimed it as their home.
Oh. Oh, man.
Ah, there's some object inside that hole. Ah, there's also a nasty cat in there as well.
Shit. No. It's not a cat.
Ah! It almost ripped my hand off.
What was that leg? Did you see it? Just do it again.
I won't put my hand in there
Damn.
to have it shredded by a deranged cat.
Okay, I don't think that is a cat. Yeah, that was a leg.
What a charming little teddy bear. Its head is almost ripped off.
Alright, so I'm supposed to look around. Alright, so I'm supposed to go... can... Wait. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, I have to go back out. Okay, so I'm supposed to take this. Oh my god! All right, I splashed the poor kid. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. All right, we're gonna get more water. Did you hear that? Oh my god. Alright. Let's go back down. Why do I always have to go the wrong way?
And the prize is a doorknob.
Okay. Alright, so everything is really screwed up here. Let's see.
I guess the doorknobs must have been very valuable.
Maybe I can get in here.
That doesn't work.
Damn it. Alright. Nope.
In its current state, this is an extremely uninviting dining room.
Holy shit, what were these looters doing? I can't. Jerry's in jail. I can't call him unless they take collect calls. Alright.
The doorknobs here were likely of a high value. No wonder. This place must have been glittering in its heyday.
Come on. There we go. No! I'm sorry.
I wonder if this kitchen was ever tidy.
Ooh. Yeah, mostly everything's been taken. Alright, so we're in the kitchen now.
My goodness. They didn't even spare the forks.
Alright.
The atmosphere is almost unbearable down here in the basement. The walls are dripping with moisture.
Okay, so I got the rag. Supposedly, oh, here we go. Cleaning fluid. Yeah, it is a little odd. I don't know why they didn't hit this place before, but you think the bank, you think the Northern Trust would have had this place locked up. Oh boy. Alright, so,
This is the room where Michael Arthayet slept those 3 fateful days. Not much to see here, though. That's odd. Arthayet left most of his stuff in here. In turn, it seems, later visitors have barely left anything.
Alright, so we gotta go to the main bedroom.
This room was probably a cozy place before. Not anymore. A bottle of thalidomide. I remember reading something about that drug.
Thalidomide? What? So, what is thalidomide? Come on, somebody tell me. Let's see. Gallery. Or was that the, what is my favorite old-timey medicine?
Aha, plot thickens. This is the gallery where James Blackwood carried on his eccentric hobby. Or what's left of it.
Aww. So are they suggesting that maybe the kid is screwed up? Used to treat number... Weird. Okay. Leprosy.
How interesting. This seemed to be a secret storeroom. Whatever was here must have been of high importance. Unless they wanted to keep it secured for other reasons.
Hey, Arcos. Chewie, get down. Actually, what happened to the mask? I mean, I know we decursed it, but what the heck? It's gone. Alright. Actually, this is, we're almost done. So. Guess we go in the bathroom. Ugh. How many years has it been? Seriously.
I can't see a thing in this bathroom. And I forgot to bring my flashlight.
Alright, so this
The window seems to have been covered with mud.
Alright, so we're gonna use this.
That doesn't work. The rag is too dry to have any effect on the mud.
Oh my god. Just put it in the freaking toilet. Oh, there we go.
I can't tell exactly why, but I don't like this mask one bit.
Why is the mask in the bathtub?
I can't tell exactly why, but I don't like this mask one bit.
Let's look again. Oh my god.
No.
Keep running. Don't look back. No, don't fall over. Oh. Shit.
Who are you? What are you doing here? Can't you see this place is dangerous? Robin, please forgive me. I had to see you before I returned to my dying bed.
Okay. So, that really didn't give us
As
a
I
lot.
hurriedly left Blackwood Manor, I tried putting together what I just experienced, to no avail. I was in shock and couldn't think clearly, and it took many days until I was ready to pass judgment on what I'd seen. The Blackwood estate has now been demolished, and I have arrived at a conclusion. It is clear that the Blackwood family, with the help of this Dr. Milton, kept their son hidden from the public as he was suffering from severe malformations. It is unclear whether he was truly dangerous, or the Blackwoods were simply psychotic. Quite possibly one thing led to another, and this situation ended with the death of Catherine Blackwood. We can finally give some closure to this sad episode in the peaceful town of Rothbury. And yet, there's something I can't quite explain. A missing link, something that just doesn't fit. We may never know what the real heart of the mystery is. But for the time being, this will have to do.
At the end. Okay, so they don't actually outright say what happens, but from what I don't know if I read it or I came to the conclusion, but what happened is they kept, the baby actually killed the mom. She killed Catherine, or Robin killed Catherine, because if you saw, she had her neck ripped open, and then the little bear in the basement had its neck ripped open. So I think it's implied that she was caring for him and he, like, killed her because he was wild or whatever. And then that's why James buried her in the garden. He tried covering it up. But whatever happened to him, I don't know. Did he die? Was that him in the crypt? But it's clear that Dr. Milton was the one who was taking care of the kid for all those years, and he ended up going crazy. He couldn't deal with it. But he was like feeding the kid. Like, remember we were in the attic and there was the slip from the butcher, the meat, whatever. They were buying raw meat and throwing it in the basement. So, to feed the kid. So, that's it. That is Scratches. The graphics are a little sillier than I remember it, but it has been 16 years or 14 years, so, but I think the story itself was pretty interesting, the mystery.